them come back, and they want to, support their ex-teammates and really show them that they, still do care, even though they've moved on from their playing careers.
Well, that cutaway that we came out of commercial break, that was Brooke Orcutt, a senior a graduate, was a senior once, who has come back to support her teammates this afternoon. That was Gonzalez who hit that three to open up this second half. Tartans with the basketball. Higgins will shoot it, missed it, and Hudapol comes up with a rebound, and she got fouled on the floor. No shot, just the foul. Fouls against the Spartans. Fouls against Gonzalez, and that is her first. Fresh 30 to shoot for the Tartans. This is Murphy along that baseline against Hageman. She had a nice ball fake. That led to the basket. She's got 13.
And she went high off glass that time, but was able to deposit it. And her 14 rebounds have really been doing some hard work for the Tartans.
Gonzalez again. Murphy with the rebound. Higgins against McCoy. McCoy with good defense. Back out to Falaire. They'll swing it. This is Hudapol, left wing. 5 to shoot. Inside Murphy. Murphy tied up with Gonzalez. Great defense by Alicia Marie Gonzalez.
Oh man, that is textbook. Look at that right there. Alicia Marie Gonzalez, the freshman, going up against the big post-up senior. You really cannot play it any better than that. What a great start to this third quarter for Gonzalez. The three, and now the
Why are they resetting the shot clock? They're going to put 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, I'm not too sure that it ever hit rim, so 4 is probably the right way to go. Tartans will have to get something off pretty quick here.
Two seconds. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Falaire with the inbound, threw up a 3, air ball. Case will get it back. Bench warning has been given to Jackie Hulla, the head women's coach at Case Western Reserve. She was upset with the shot clock change. It went from 30 to 4 to 2. This is Hageman with a shot. Missed it left. Carnegie Mellon will come the other way. Spartans open the second half with a 3-point lead, and Gonzalez hit a 3 to give them a 6-point spread. It's now down to 4. We're just underway here in the third quarter. Hudapol cut off by Ambergy. Get it inside to Murphy. Double teamed by McCoy and Hageman. They'll bring it back out. Lisa Murphy calling for it again. She's set up on that left block. Shots in the air. Hillary Hellman goes up and grabs it like Spider-Man. Hellman the other way. All the way. Left-handed layup. Hillary Hellman makes it.
Jen Reimer getting excited. Hillary Hellman starting to take charge. Pushing it all the way up the floor and extending the lead to 6.
Hellman with 5. Reimer with a smile on her face. Her Spartans with a 6-point lead. It's 38-32, 7:39 left in the third quarter.
Everyone loves a comeback, right? Especially when that comeback is Queso Diablo from Qdoba, full of spicy satisfaction to take you straight to queso bliss. That fiery, smoky sensation you've been craving has returned. Celebrate the comeback of Queso Diablo, available now and for an infinite time, only at Qdoba Mexican Grill.
Six-point game. Both teams back on the floor. Case sets up in that zone. McCoy and Gonzalez working on top. This is Higgins. Falair with it. Good ball movement. Ball was tipped and knocked out of bounds by Hellman.
That ball was eventually gonna find Lisa Murphy, so Hillary Hellman using her length. You get a good look at her stretching her arms out right there. At 5'10", that long wingspan, doing some defensive work.
Higgins off the inbound. Murphy gets the rebound, kicks it out. And Kara Hageman controls. Here comes McCoy the other way. Has Ambergy strong to the basket off the glass, and it's good. Ambergy with her first of the afternoon.
And the intangible there coming from Ambergy was that she beat everybody up the floor. That's why it was so easy for her to just lay it in off the square and score. The Spartans get another steal. Look at this.
To Ambergy. Gonzalez, it was Jess McCoy with the active hand. She'll shoot the three, got it!
She's automatic. Give her an open look. She's gonna nail it.
Jackie Hulla wants a timeout. Suddenly her Tartans are down 11. It was 33-30 to start the second half, and Case on a 13-2 run in this third quarter.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
There's a look at Jessica McCoy as a young girl, and then Jessica McCoy, the senior, here on Senior Day in Horsburgh Gymnasium. She has 13 points. Her team has an 11-point lead, and Carnegie Mellon will bring the basketball up the floor with Jen Mayberger.
And not only that, her third three gives her 140 for her career. She's in sole possession of 5th place all time shooting the three. And you got a whistle on the floor.
Fouls on Hillary Hellman. That will be Hellman's third. Alex Roth is off the bench. She will no doubt replace Hellman. Kryenberg, Darby Kryenberg, is also coming off the bench. There's Catherine Higgins. Hits her first free throw of the afternoon. Higgins on the season, 78% from the foul line. Good free throw shooter. So Hellman and Hageman will take a seat. And if it's time to make hay for Carnegie Mellon, now would be the time with Case's top 2 scorers out of the game. So Kryenberg, Roth, McCoy, Gonzalez, and Ambergy on the floor for Case right now. This is Gonzalez with the basketball. Whistle away from the ball. We've got a hold inside. Foul will go against Carnegie Mellon. It's against Dominique Pitak. Two fouls on Pitak. Gonzalez opened the second half with a three. This is Kryenberg now out between the circles. Looking for McCoy, finds Jess with Pitak on her. 15 seconds to shoot. Not a lot of offensive threats on the floor right now for Case. This is McCoy inside, laid it up, kept her body control, and somehow Eddy made that shot. She had no business making that shot.
Well, how about Kryenberg with her back to the basket with a nice little bounce pass, and McCoy was able to pick it up off the floor and knock it in as we get an answer on the other end as the Carnegie Mellon Tartans answer with a nice field goal.
Hudapol hits the three. That was her first basket of the afternoon. This is McCoy to Gonzalez. Alicia Marie with a long shot. Ambergy fighting for it with Roth. Tied up inside, and Higgins throwing elbows. Here comes Carnegie Mellon. Good feed, Murphy with the layup. Beautiful pass that time by Dominique Pitak.
Well, and now that Hageman is off of the floor, I think they're going to be all the more likely to go to Murphy down low. The Spartans just really don't have any one player who can match up with her.
Kryenberg thinks about a three, gets it to McCoy. Jess splits the defense, shot was blocked, but she was fouled going up for it. I was going to go against Catherine Higgins. That's her third.
Got a pretty good look at the foul on the last replay right there. So she's now got 3.
Jessica McCoy's first trip to the free throw line, where she doesn't miss much. She's an 82% free throw shooter. Higgins inside with a strong move. Murphy gets the rebound, puts it back up, missed it, but Lisa Murphy will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. Fouls on Ambergy. That's Alexis's second foul. There's a look at number 31, Lisa Murphy. 24 points, 13 rebounds per game. Conference co-player of the year a year ago. The votes, I think, are in. They won't be announced until Monday, but she's a heavy favorite to at least be, at the very least, co-player. And Coach Jen Reimer's mind, she is the player of the year in this conference.
And really, I mean, how could you not agree? I mean, she just imposes her will on the block. I don't think there's any player even close to her shooting percentage at close to 80%.
McCoy getting the ball tied up. Case will keep it. The lead's down to 5. Spartans were up 11 when Coach Reimer took out Hageman and Hellman. Lead has been cut by 6, and now both players are back in. Hellman was taken out because she has 3 fouls. Hageman just needed a break. So both are back in. This is Muth with the basketball. Hageman looks inside, it's Hellman with it. Hellman double teamed, traveled with the basketball. Hillary's gonna turn it over, and Carnegie Mellon's gonna get a chance to cut the lead to 4 or 3, depending on the basket that they can make.
Well, that's why most of the Spartan starters are now back onto the floor. That's in direct response to the nifty little run that Carnegie Mellon has gone on, and hopefully the Spartans will be able to hold on to this lead for the moment.
Good ball movement. Murphy inside against McConico, tied up. Missed the left-handed shot, but she'll shoot 2 free throws. Kendall thought she had it tied up.
I think she did for just a second, but then Murphy was able to get one hand away from McConico's grasp right there. But Ron, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't think that we've seen an and one from Murphy yet. So every time she goes to the line, the Spartans have forced her to shoot 2 instead of giving her the bucket and then 1.
She's 7 of 8. So it's like pick your poison with her. Give her the inside shot or send it to the free throw line. She makes both on a regular basis. Coach Reimer wants a timeout. She has seen her 11-point lead dwindle to 3. We'll take one too. We'll be back.
Inspired by the 60s, Dave's Cosmic Subs is spreading love around the world one sub at a time. Voted the best in Cleveland, Dave's Cosmic Subs uses only the freshest ingredients, all wrapped in the history of rock and roll. Dave's Cosmic Subs are perfect for any occasion, especially your next Spartan Athletics gathering. Visit Dave's Cosmic Subs Coventry or call 216-320-0330 for delivery. There's only one legendary sub, and that's Dave's.
There's a young Alex Roth playing t-ball like every 5-year-old boy or girl will do. And there's the senior Alex Roth here at Case Western Reserve University. Alex Roth from St. Louis, Missouri, 5'10" senior guard, joining her teammates this afternoon in their final University Athletic Association game. Spartans will break that huddle. They've got some work to do. They had built a commanding 11-point lead here in the third quarter, and in the last 2.5 minutes, that lead has evaporated. Marissa Muth in the game for Alicia Marie Gonzalez. This is McCoy with it. Now it's McConico. Hageman, step back three. Got it. Boy, did they need that.
They certainly did. Well, you put a lot of guards on the floor, and that really spreads everybody out. So Hageman working with a little bit more room, a little bit more breathing space to knock down a three. And she's been effective from the three-point line today.
Murphy with a ball fake. Pass along the baseline. It went off the shin of her teammate, Dominique Pitak.
Turnovers have hurt the Tartans today. I do believe that's 11 turnovers now, and Spartans have been able to make them play. They have played, for the most part, pretty good defense.
That bucket by Hageman was only her third basket of the game, as Hellman will shoot 2 free throws. Fouls against Jen Mayberger.
And I think that with Hillary, when she picked up her third foul, she kind of just faded out of the game a little bit. So it's good to see her getting active, getting involved, and getting back to the free throw line, where she is a very good shooter. Probably a very good free throw shooter in regards to Jess McCoy as well, both of them. Very effective from the stripe.
Hellman made one, missed one. Hillary Hellman with 6. Hageman has 8. Their top 2 scorers have been not silent, but not exactly boisterous. Up and down, a jump ball situation. Good block from behind. The ball will remain with the Tartans. This is Murphy. They'll swing it left side. Falaire with a wild runner, missed it, but she'll shoot 2 at the foul line. Fouls on the Spartans. Foul will go against Kendall McConico. That's her second. This is Michaela Falaire. Falaire, 9 first half points, Eddie, has been held scoreless up until that point in the second half.
Certainly has, and Carnegie Mellon definitely owning the stat sheet in terms of free throws. Spartans have only gotten to the line 4 times. Actually, no, make it 6 with Hellman's last 2.
Hageman against Murphy. Kara Hageman, that's a tough shot. Lisa Murphy had great defense, and somehow Hageman got that shot off, high off the glass, and made it.
Well, really, and when Carnegie Mellon is on a run, that is when you want your best players to respond. So you get a response from Hellman going to the stripe. You get the big 3 from Hageman a couple possessions ago, and then another bucket by Kara.
Higgins working that center in the zone for this Tartan offense. Long shot, missed, rebound, kicked. Hellman had it, and Falaire will foul in the backcourt.
There's a look at the shot, the misfire. And Hillary picking it up. Last time she got a rebound, she pushed it all the way and scored in the paint. So Carnegie Mellon would probably prefer that so they can reset the half-court D.
Hageman, step back 3, in and out. Kara's going to take that shot if they're going to give it to her. She'll make it more times than not. Mayberger working against Muth. Falaire now. Swing it, looking right to Murphy. Top, Falaire. Higgins now for 3 right in front of us, missed it left. And fighting for it was Marissa Muth, and Marissa knocked it out of bounds. Alicia Marie Gonzalez will replace Muth. So a freshman for a freshman, and the Tartans have it with a fresh 30. 1:20 left to play, third quarter.
And Carnegie Mellon keeps it, but the Spartans did display excellent closeout defense there.
Murphy got Hageman to leave her feet, and As the smart senior knows, once your defender leaves their feet, it's time to shoot the shot. So Murphy's going to shoot 2 more. She is 7 of 8 from the foul line this afternoon.
And here's the good news. Her main defensive assignment, Kara Hageman, has only 1 foul. That is a really, really good thing for the Spartans here late in the third quarter.
20 points for Lisa Murphy. She had 37 the first time these two teams played back on January 7th. She averages 24. It's a 6-point Spartan lead. This is McConaughey with speed, but Higgins blocked her from behind. Kendall gets it back, kicks it out. This is Hellman. She'll shoot the 3 off the glass.
Well, and she will take it any way that it comes. A 3 is a 3 is a 3, and the Spartans stretch the lead to 9.
Good hands by Hageman and Hellman and Gonzalez. We've got a tie-up, and the Spartans are going to get the basketball back. Kendall McConaughey will come off. She's a little limpy. We'll check her. Walking gingerly on her ankle. Hageman along that left block, kicks it out. Ambergiel, she'll shoot the 3, misses it badly. Ball was partially blocked, maybe, no, just a bad shot. So 26 seconds left, third quarter. Spartans up 9 at 55-46. Gonzalez with quick hands, knocks it out of bounds off the dribble of Jen Mayberger.
And here's a big reason why Ambergiel just came back into the game for defense. Last possession, definitely want a strong finish to end the third quarter and get an extra defensive-minded player onto the floor. Here she is defending now.
Hudepohl with it. Inside, it's Murphy against Hageman. Shot was partially blocked. Murphy goes back up, and she has great strength and body control. And Lisa Murphy, with about 3 bodies on top of her when she shot that, makes it and cuts the lead to 7 for the Tartans. 3 quarters are in the book. We've got 1 left. Case 55, Carnegie Mellon 48. We'll be back.
Everyone loves a comeback, right? Especially when that comeback is Queso Diablo from Qdoba, full of spicy satisfaction to take you straight to queso bliss. That fiery, smoky sensation you've been craving has returned. Celebrate the comeback of Queso Diablo, available now and for an infinite time, only at Qdoba Mexican Grill.
Eddie, coming into this basketball game this afternoon, Carnegie Mellon with a 6-7 record in conference play. Spartans 5-8, so teams with similar records. This is Hageman inside with that great shot. Now, I mean, she had to go high off the glass against the outstretched arm of the 6'1 Murphy. And to go that high off the glass, Eddie, in motion and bank it and drop it in softly, that's some nice touch.
Well, and the 3-point shot was tough too, because Carnegie Mellon took a 11-point deficit, made it a 3-point deficit, and then Hageman buried the 3. We've got Spencer Boyd in the house taking in a women's game, and he'll definitely take in his men's game as they tip off at 5.
Eddie, you noticed Spencer before the game started, and your line to me bears repeating. You said
that
the tallest 6'1 guy
in the building.
And if you've ever seen Spencer Boyd play as they go inside to Murphy, and Lisa Murphy gets her 24th point. If you've ever seen Spencer Boyd play, and Eddie and I certainly have over his 4 years at Case, he can jump out of the gym. He's 6'1", but he grabs rebounds and blocks shots like he's 6'8". There's the steal, bad pass by Gonzalez, and this is going to bring Carnegie Mellon right back into it. Hellman fouled her, and that's Hillary's 4th. You know, you just got to let her hit that layup. I mean, I think that's not a smart foul on Hillary Hellman when it's your 4th foul.
I would agree. I mean, you're the 2nd leading scorer on the team. You have to be on the floor, have to make yourself available in the 4th quarter there are just some times where the situation will dictate that you just got to let it go, you know. And sometimes some buckets aren't worth as much as your presence on the floor, and that really is the exact case for Hillary Hellman. They really needed her to get hot from the three-point line. As Carnegie Mellon, they're just hanging around, and that's a big reason why.
Lead is down to 4. It was 9 just moments ago. It was 11 at 45-34. Ambergy against Higgins, draws the defense. That's Gonzalez. Back to Hageman. Kara will shoot the 3 and missed it badly. Spartans in a funk. Foul will go against Jessica McCoy. That is her second. Not a shooting foul, so Carnegie Mellon will have it out under their own basket. Hellman and Hageman will take a seat. And last time this happened, an 11-point lead was cut to 6, or actually cut to 5. It was cut by 6. This is Hudapol inside against McCoy. Murphy with the rebound.
Well, to make matters worse, there's just not too many scoring options on the floor right now. So I think a lot of the responsibility going to fall on the shoulders of the 2 freshman guards, Gonzalez and McConico. I mean, McCoy as well. I mean, they're going to go to her quite a bit as well, but somebody's going to have to come up with some points.
Gonzalez shoots the 3 and got it. She heard you, Eddie.
I like it. I like it. I mean, she is really shooting with confidence and in double figures.
That's 3 threes. Good ball movement.
Yeah, just too easy.
Well, they've got that zone figured out. I mean, they move it so well. They get it into the middle to Higgins, and she turns and finds Murphy just kind of hanging out on the baseline. Ambergy with a reverse left-handed layup. Missed the shot, and Murphy got the rebound. Alexis trying to tie her up inside, and Ambergy's going to draw the foul.
Close call either way. Ambergy now has 3, but she was hoping to force another turnover. She forced a couple turnovers early on in the first quarter, was just hoping to get another, but the whistle just didn't favor her way.
Eddie, you mentioned it, and it proves out in the scorebook. The disparity of fouls is notable. Case went to the free throw line only twice in that first half. They've been to the free throw line only 4 more times in the second half. And because of that young lady, Murphy, as she traveled with the basketball, Carnegie Mellon has been to the foul line 12 times in the second half. And 18, I think, for the game. Here's Hageman with a ball fake. This is McConico. Kendalls thinks about shooting it, dribbles in now. She'll lay it up off the glass, missed it. And Higgins grabs the rebound. Catherine Higgins. This is now Hudapol against McConico. Short shot, missed it. Murphy with the rebound. Lisa Murphy back up and in.
Now she's approaching the total that she had in the last game. Give her now 30 and still all kinds of time left to go in the fourth quarter.
1-point game. Hageman with a ball fake, kicks it. McConico, they need it. Kendall McConico hits it.
That's a big time shot, a sniper from the three-point line. Kendall McConico having a great game.
Foul will go against Jess McCoy. That is her third, the senior on senior night. Jessica McCoy with 16 points, 3 fouls. 30-second timeout, we'll take 1 too. We'll be back.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
Coach Reimer with her team as they break the huddle. I just asked how many rebounds. 21 rebounds for Lisa Murphy.
And she will have more by the end of the game, no question about it.
To go along with 20, I think 30 points.
Yep.
Hudapol with a basket. Jackie Hudapol has 5, all in the second half. It's a 2-point game again. This is Hageman with position. Murphy blocked the shot. Beautiful. Boy, that was just great defense by Lisa Murphy. Blocked the shot, controlled it, and led the break. Hudapol with a drive, fadeaway shot, softly missed. Hageman comes down with a rebound. And Pitak's going to be called for the foul. Dominique Pitak with her 3rd foul.
Well, we just talked about the foul disparity, 4 for the Spartans in this quarter. That is just the first on Carnegie Mellon. So if the Spartans can create a little contact here, they will be doing themselves a big favor.
Hageman to McCoy, shot was missed. Ambergy with active hands, gets it to McCoy, and that's a big rebound and a big bucket.
How do you like that? My, oh my, oh my. Alexis Ambergy, you just delivered big time for your team.
Murphy again finds the open teammate. It's Hudapol for 3. Missed it. Hageman couldn't get it and then drew a foul. Pitak grabbed the ball from Hageman, and Kara Hageman fouled her as Dominique Pitak shot the basketball.
Well, and it's just rare that we would see an offensive rebound by
somebody other than Lisa Murphy.
Right, exactly. Lisa Murphy was in between the circles and the 3-point line that time, but still the Tartans with another piece of work on the offensive glass and making the back end of Chu, pulling it to within a possession yet again.
63-60. Spartans with the lead, approaching the 5-minute mark left in this basketball game. Muth for 3, the freshman with the nerves of steel to shoot that shot. Here comes Pitak the other way. Hudapol and Higgins. Higgins with Ambergy at the foul line. Great defense, Alexis Ambergy. Plenty of time to shoot, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Murphy's working inside against Hageman. Timeout, Carnegie Mellon. 7 seconds to shoot for the Tartans when they come back out of this break. 4:40 left.
Inspired by the 60s, Dave's Cosmic Subs is spreading love around the world, one sub at a time. Voted the best in Cleveland, Dave's Cosmic Subs uses only the freshest ingredients, all wrapped in the history of rock and roll. Dave's Cosmic Subs are perfect for any occasion, especially your next Spartan Athletics gathering. Visit Dave's Cosmic Subs Coventry or call 216-320-0330 for delivery. There's only one legendary sub, and that's Dave's.
Some of the Tartan faithful making the road trip from Pittsburgh here to Cleveland. It's a short drive. Many folks have made that many times over the years to watch the Browns and the Steelers. 3-point game, 4:40 left. This is Hudapol with the basketball with McConico on her. The senior gets it into her fellow senior, and Hageman knocked it out of bounds. One second to shoot. They'll catch and shoot. 1 second on the shot clock. Pitak will inbound it. Looking. Shots up. They're not going to get that off in a second.
Yeah.
Hilaire must have thought she had more than a second. She caught it and passed it.
Yeah, probably just lack of shot clock awareness right there. There's no way you can get a pass off and then a shot. But the Spartans will take over in need of a bucket. Would love to be up 2 possessions.
This is Gonzalez and Hageman out top for Case, along with Kendall McConico. Zone defense. They'll bring it out they bring that zone out near the 3-point arc. This is Hageman with it, 8 seconds to shoot. Kara Hageman steps back, 16-footer, missed it long. Hellman with the rebound, couldn't control it. Hillary had it, but couldn't hold on to it. Good defense, Eddie. They extended that zone out.
They did.
Really made Case uncomfortable.
Really effective switch on McConico, and they got it to Kara, who couldn't knock it down. But effective defense.
Drive off the glass, a beautiful drive. Left-handed soft touch that time by Jen Mayberger. That's her first basket. She had a free throw, but was scoreless from the field.
Big moment for McConico right here on an island.
Kendall with a ball fake. Here comes Carnegie Mellon with a chance to take the lead for the first time in a long time. Boy, the last time they led was 20-15, if my count is correct, until that moment right there. I had them up 20-15, obviously, early in the game. Spartans took a 21-20 lead on a 6-0 run. Gonzalez throws up a 3. She'll miss it, and Hudapol will come down with a rebound. Spartans need a stop. Peacock missed the shot. Hageman controlled it. Here comes Kara the other way. Kara against pressure, going to take it all the way, lay it up, and lay it in.
That was a small little opening, but great awareness by Kara to take what the defense gave her as the gates opened up and laid it in for 2. Spartans needed that one.
Hudapol saw Murphy inside, and that was real easy. Boy, how do you stop that down the stretch in a 1-point game when you're trading baskets? I guess it has to stop with defensive pressure on the ball. Because if you give the ball handler the opportunity to even get it into Murphy, then you're cooked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guard defense for sure on that one.
McCoy gets it stolen. Here comes Petak. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Jen Reimer wants a timeout. We'll take one too.
Everyone loves a comeback, right? Especially when that comeback is Queso Diablo from Qdoba, full of spicy satisfaction to take you straight to queso bliss. That fiery, smoky sensation you've been craving has returned. Celebrate the comeback of Queso Diablo, available now and for an infinite time, only at Qdoba Mexican Grill.
Eddie, as we come out of that timeout, Carnegie Mellon with the basketball, you know they're going to go to Murphy. She's got 32 points. She's got 23 rebounds. That is a single-game school record, and she is one rebound away from tying a University Athletic Association single-game rebound record. This is Hudapol, the senior, looking into Murphy, the other senior. They'll swing it out, though. Still with the basketball on the perimeter. 15 seconds to shoot. There it goes inside to Murphy, and good active hands by Hageman.
There it was, and there it goes. You get another good look at it. Excellent defense. Hageman, the outstretched arms, just knocks it away, giving the Spartans life again.
Well, here's the challenge. You know, we talked about pressure on the ball to not let them get it into Murphy, but when you're playing a zone, you know, by design, you don't put a whole lot of pressure on the ball. That's Hudepohl with a wild shot. Murphy got a rebound. How she gets that rebound, she was under the basket, suffocated by the baseline, and she kept her balance and was able to pull that down. That ties the University Athletic Association single game record for 24 rebounds in one game. This is Higgins, a wild shot, and Ambergy's going to step up and get a blocking foul. Foul won't go against Ambergy, it's going to go against Hageman. So that'll be Kara's third. So Higgins is going to go to the free throw line, where she is 2 of 2 on the afternoon. We're inside a minute to play, 58 seconds left. Higgins, a 78% free throw shooter, the freshman from Montclair, New Jersey. 10 points on the afternoon, and she is 4 of 4 now with 11 points from the foul line.
The good news is it's still a one-possession game, so the Spartans can not exactly rest easy, but easier per se. They don't have to get a three.
Ambergy to tie it, missed it long.
Well, now you have to get a stop because there's only going to be one extra possession if they get it down to 1 on the shot clock.
There's about 15 seconds differential, and McCoy is going to draw the foul. Had to foul that time. She got beat to the basket by Jen Mayberger. McCoy's fourth. Mayberger 1 of 2 from the foul line. She's got 3 points. She'll shoot 2.
Just better offense that time by Mayberger, using her speed to go around Jess McCoy. And now, having made it a 2-possession game, changes things a little bit.
Mayberger calmly makes them both, gives her team a 5-point lead. We'll be back.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
Eddie, as Case talks it over, they led 55-46. Since that time, Carnegie Mellon's gone on a 24-10 run. Spartans led by 4, 61-57 with about 5.5 minutes to play, and since that time, Carnegie Mellon's gone on a 13-4 run. So in the fourth quarter, the offense has failed the Spartans of Case Western Reserve University. The game that looked like it was on its way to a victory has turned itself into, well, what looks like a loss.
Well, and as the Spartans pick up the foul here, I think one of the big problems was foul trouble for your top scorers in McCoy and Hellman, so you had to spend a lot of time without them, and a lot of responsibility falling on number 2, Kara Hageman, right in the middle of that shot right there. So just not a whole lot of offensive weapons are really on the floor, you know, for this, especially this fourth quarter. But, you know, you got to give credit to the Tartans. I mean, they're 17-7, and they are playing for an at-large bid at a potential NCAA tournament berth, and if not, could get in the tournament elsewhere. So they had a lot to play for today, and they were not going to go away when they were down 11. And you know, they have the best player in the conference too, not to mention.
If they hit a 3, things are interesting. McCoy will launch it. Missed it. Gonzalez out to Hageman. Long 3 for Kara Hageman. She missed it long. McConico tried to keep it alive. Hudepohl will pull it down. And we've got inside 10 seconds to play. Alex Roth will reach in, foul Hudepohl. Jackie Hudapol, an 84% free throw shooter. She has not been to the line short of that one in this entire game. Makes them both. She's got 7, 4 seconds left. This is McCoy. She'll dribble it in, she'll shoot it, and that's going to wrap up this basketball game. 72-65 the final. Carnegie Mellon will walk out of here with a victory, and they've earned it. They earned it in the last 10 minutes of this game.